Hey miners, Money King here. Today we're going to be talking about the Octominer fan feature. So let's get right into it. Crypto Miner Bros, one of the most well-known ASIC resellers in the industry, is celebrating their 5-year anniversary between August 10th and the 19th. You can win many prizes such as a KS0 as well as an S19 etc, and there are several other prizes. Now you need to follow and retweet them on Twitter, as well as complete the Gleam link down below where you can have up to 4 ways to enter. All right guys, so today I'm going to go over the one of the Octominer features, which is going to be their fan controller, right? Which you get the settings in Hive and stuff like that. You could see Octominer fans and everything like that. So I'm doing this video because I manage a pretty large farm for Terra, and I'm starting to see people not use this the Octominer fans properly. So I figured I'm doing a video just because I see people in general not being able to use this properly, right? So let's go over to my farm here. So you have your Octominer symbol up here, right? And then you turn the auto fans to on. Now, if these are ramped at 100 and they're just permanently staying there, a way to fix this is going to be advanced settings and then recalibrate. And it'll probably take like 30 seconds to a minute for it to recalibrate. The fans will boost up to 100%. It'll readjust itself. Sometimes you need to do this, especially if you're going from one area to another. Like if you had your rigs hosted on the East Coast, but you live on the West Coast and you got your rigs back, and you might need to do the recalibration on the fan controller so that everything can work properly again. So that's just one thing. So when you set this up, the most optimum way to do this, because this is where people get like really confused, I think, is they do auto fans here, which is for the GPUs, and then they add percentages and core temperatures here. And what happens is they're like fighting against each other, right? Because you have values here in the Octominer, and then you have values here in the auto fans for the GPUs, right? And then I've even seen some people who've had the auto fans on, and then they put actual static percentages on the GPU. So then and they have the auto fan feature on here. So it's just, they have all these settings that just kind of start working against each other. So what you want to do is, and to me, this will save you the most power. In my opinion, some people may or may not some people may disagree with me on this, that maybe this will not save you the most power, but I feel that this is the most optimum way to use the Octominer fans and the auto tuning. Is you're going to want to just turn this on and have all of these values to 0. Okay, you're going to come over here, turn this on, put it to auto, and you can set whatever temperature parameters you would like, your minimum fan speeds and all that stuff. Then you want to set the fans to 0, because if you set them to 0, that means that they're being auto-tuned. Okay, by default, 0 is the way to auto-tune the GPU fans. Because if you put a static here, that means that the fans can't go up and down as needed, right? Which means that it'll draw less power, even by a couple of watts. So I mean, if you had 8 cards and you could save 2 to 5 watts a card based on the fans, and then you had your Octominer fans tuning properly up and down, you could save anywhere from 100 watts to like 200 watts. So it can save you a little bit of power when you are doing auto tuning, right? But you need to do it properly. I've seen a lot of people not get this right. Will work against the values here. If you set it up this way, the way that I have it, these values will actually work all as one unit. This way, everything is auto tuning together. Your GPU fans and the Octominer fans are all tuning all together in sync. Well, you guys can check out a video I did, an older video. I actually did a wattage pull across 25, 50, 75, and 100% on the Octominer. You can actually see what the fans and the motherboard all are pulling with just the fans going at static percentages. I did not have GPUs in the test when I was testing it, so this way it was just wattage directly from the Octominer itself with the fans going. All right, guys, this is the Money King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.